Whether you've got rare coins, collectibles, jewelry, art, or even an estate, the Las Vegas Coin Company is ready to help take it off your hands. But today, we're going to talk about some precious metals. John Jankowski joins us. Welcome back, John.
Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
Great to see
Here we
you.
are.
I know. I want to get into it because we had some interesting conversation before we got going here. We were talking these giant, heavy blocks you brought here.
I did. These are 100-ounce silver bars. As you can see, they've got a little heft to them.
Yeah.
These 10-ounce silver bars came into our shop just yesterday. I have some gold here as well, and old-time silver dollars. Wow. This is the sound of real money.
That's right.
Now, the reason I brought these is to show your viewers what these things were worth 20 years ago, what they're worth today. So this 10-ounce silver bar, you could have purchased from us for about $80 20 years ago. Today, we would buy this silver bar and did for $240 yesterday.
Each?
Each.
Whoa.
So whoever had bought these, if they were fortunate enough to have bought them 20 years ago, not only is it a store of value, it was a good investment. That doesn't mean it's always going to be that case, but this is also like insurance on your car. This is insurance against a down economy. So this is a good thing to put in your portfolio. This 100-ounce bar, we would have paid $750 for this bar. And now we'd pay a little under $2,400, probably $2,350. So in 20 years, these bars, like the one in your hand and this one, why don't you put them both in your hand?
Oh, let's see. Let's see if my my workouts are doing me good, doing me justice here.
One more?
No, okay. I don't think I can do that one. Well, you know, I was interested because I was talking about gold also with you, and I thought it was interesting because you would think, you know, well, if you see a block like this or you see a block of gold, what makes gold so much more valuable or precious than what I'm holding here?
They started trading gold as a coin about 600 BC, and it's had value. I brought a bunch of gold here. Here's a 100-gram gold bar. Ooh. And then this gold coin is made by the United States Mint. It's a gold buffalo. Now there's another example. Now the gold buffalo, they didn't make it 20 years ago, but it is 1 ounce of gold. We would have paid $750. I'm sorry. Yeah, about 300. I think it was $350 20 years ago for that gold. Today we would pay over $1,800 for that gold.
Wow.
So it's again a store of value. And that's what this really is in many ways. Same with the silver dollars. These were worth probably $5
oh my goodness.
20 years ago. Today we'll pay $22 to $30 a piece.
Wow. Well, this was really neat to see. I don't think I've actually held one of these kinds of things in my hand before. So you're always bringing really cool things. But, you know, I want to get to this as well. We got to talk about the record.
Okay,
come on
viewers,
now.
This is my favorite band in all of life, the mighty Led Zepp. That Zeppelin album is Zepp number 2 for all of you viewers who know what that is. But what makes it interesting, that's been signed by all 4 members of the band, including John Bonham, who died when he was very young. It's been PSA and DNA certified. We paid 5 figures plus for that, yeah. It's worth more than my used truck.
Oh my goodness. But how much would this have cost if somebody purchased it back when it first came out compared to now? What are we talking?
They probably could have bought that for $4 when it came out,
boy.
They'd have to get the signatures on it. You've got to get it signed.
Right.
And you'd have to do it. In fact, I was at the last Led Zeppelin concert.
Wow.
Jimmy Page was unbelievably intoxicated, and the concert ended after 40 minutes and almost caused a riot.
Well, they're rock stars.
Well, they are, but they reissued tickets.
Oh, man.
And John Bonham passed away before they could start the next concert, which was unfortunate. But, you know, the crowd was so severe. This has never happened in my whole life. As I was trying to get in, everybody was pushing to get in. I was actually able to lift my feet off the ground and be held up by the crowd.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
how crowded it, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Bad.
I'd want to keep this then for a minute. I don't know.
Well, for the right price, I will be kind enough to relinquish it. Okay.
Well, John, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for coming by, showing us all the really cool stuff that you always bring. Be sure to stop by the Las Vegas Coin Company located on Southeastern Avenue. For more questions or information that you might have, you can give them a call or visit LasVegasCoinCompany.com.